Halo Reach gets leaked, the MLG invades Anaheim, and an interview with Stephen Totilo. This is Inside Gaming for November 14th, 2009. Hi there and welcome to Inside Gaming. I be your host, the Dead Pixel. My apology for our infrequent schedule and truncated episodes recently. I can't say much right now, but we are currently working on something pretty big, and we really can't talk about it. It's a cool surprise, so hopefully you'll forgive us after the new year. So with that said, let's check out some stuff. The biggest and most talked about news all last week was the recent leak of screenshots for Halo Reach. We've heard nothing from Microsoft or Bungie on the rumor, but since they don't really comment on speculation, we're probably not going to hear anything. But from what we can tell, the screenshots do indicate that the game is a squad shooter of sorts. There's a handful of new weapons like the Needler Carbine and a new Warthog. Keep a lookout for something official soon, hopefully. But hey, at least we're getting a beta coming one day. Don't throw away ODST, that's all I gotta say. Next up, I had a chance to sit down and talk to Kotaku.com Stephen Totilo himself for a little one-on-one talk about the gaming industry as a whole. Check it. Say the game, like ODST, perfect example, it leaks out and someone just puts all the videos online and shows it on, people are giving out firsthand opinions about the game. Is that affecting sales of, just word of mouth through the internet?
That's a good question, and you're right and smart to distinguish it from piracy of movies and television, because all there is to do with a movie is to watch it. So if you can watch it early, then you've just as good as watched it, and there's no reason to pay to watch it again. But if you've watched a game being played through in its entirety, there's still reason for you to play it yourself, get your hands on it. So sort of the leaking through YouTube, I would imagine, doesn't hurt the sales of a game as much as it would of a movie. I mean, I stay away from that stuff because I don't want to know too much. I get exposed to so much of the content of a game through preview builds and preview events and what have you that I attend these events and I play a level of a game early, so I already know and have experienced some of it. I still wind up being really excited though, because it's like I'm getting it like a live, instead of downloading a demo from Xbox Live, I'm there playing it, and it'll still excite me to say, oh, I really want to play the game.
For the rest of the first part of the entire interview, be sure to click out and give it a watch. It's informative. And lastly, we had a chance to check out this year's MLG event that went down in downtown Anaheim to get our Halo 3 groove on. Take a look. For those not exactly in the know, the MLG, or Major League Gaming, is a yearly event that takes the greatest players from around the country and pits them against one another for a grand prize of a lot of money.
Our game is going to be disappointed in me.
Well, if we lose, I'm blaming it on you.
Oh.
For the rest of that bit, be sure to check out our extended coverage video rolling out now. Did you know that every week new video games come out? Well, they do, and here on this show we like to talk about them. So, let's check out some game releases, shall we?
How you doing, Rob?
Doing well, Adam. How are you, sir?
Cool. What reviews do you have up this week?
This week we've got Modern Warfare 2. Oh my god, amazing.
I've never heard of that game.
I know, it seems to be some sort
Under the
of
radar, right?
Yeah, totally under the radar.
5 million copies sold.
Record-breaking.
Jesus Christ. If you haven't played it now, guys, there's something wrong with you.
Yes, indeed.
But there is something wrong with you if you've played the next game.
Oh, come on. Dragon Age Origins, the epic RPG fantasy game. Come on. It's by BioWare, Knights of the Old Republic. And this game actually reminds me a lot of Knights of the Old Republic. Lots of fun.
But with dragons.
Super awesome, fantastic dragons.
Very cool. What's coming out this week, Rob?
This week we got a new Wii game. Weird, and actually good Wii game, hopefully. The new Super Mario Brothers title. 4-player co-op action. Looks like a good time. Also, Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah?
The follow-up to a game that everyone got really excited about, but then kind of was disappointed with. Hopefully, a lot of the stuff will be remedied in the sequel that was wrong with the first one.
So hopefully they fix a lot of those little issues like repetition.
Yeah, exactly. And then also another title you may have never heard of, Left 4 Dead 2.
Huh?
Yeah, you ever heard of that one?
Zombies?
I think so. Yeah, something with some
Maybe.
zombies in there.
There's a jockey mission or something.
Yeah, frying pans.
Yes.
All the good stuff.
Gonna be fun. So we have a multiplayer game and a single-player game coming out. You're reviewing all three, or just which ones?
No, we're going to be reviewing Assassin's Creed 2 and Left 4 Dead 2.
No love for Mario?
It's the lead.
Yeah. It was good on the DS.
I love me some Mario. Okay?
Yeah.
I just didn't get a chance to get around to it.
Fair enough. The man only has so much energy.
And time.
Ladies. All right, thanks, Rob, for coming. We'll see you again next time.
Thank you, sir.
All right, everyone, that is the show. I appreciate your ability to watch it. As always, be sure to follow us on Twitter. It's where we get things to go tweeted. What? Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys again next week.